Holy it's actually here. What sits before you, what you behold here, what I behold personally, physically, with my real actual fingertips, is a package that has a lot of history behind it, if I'm being honest. This is a little something, or two little somethings, from the knife modders, Lindy and Richie, some of the most talented modders of knives out there these days. And the story goes, many moons ago, I sent some knives to Lindy and to Richie for some mod work, a Best Tech malware, and and my wee malice, my beloved wee malice. Well, somewhere in transit between here and there, the package was, let's call it intercepted, shall we, and opened by someone within the post office, within the postal service, emptied of its containments of what lied within, aka my knives. The knives were removed, and in their place, whoever took the knives replaced them with something of similar weight, and in my case, it was a literal Ziploc bag full of essential oils, like the little vials of essential oils. If you are married or have a girlfriend, you know what that is. So when Lindy opened it on camera, it was just a box, a flat rate box full of essential oils. And it was sad. It was the saddest day. One, because I really wanted something done by them. I lusted after something that had gone through their fingertips, so to speak, and it just didn't work out. And in fact, I ended up being without my beloved malice and my beloved malware. Luckily, Left EDC came in clutch. But that's not the point. The point is, it's finally happened after all of that, after all these months, after all this turmoil and all this tribulation. Something magical has happened, and we're gonna freaking... Where is it? Where is my friggin' Colsa? The Colsa. I have to do it. I have to do it. Hey, I gotta tell you, Colsa performs. It's a top-notch slicer, you know? So if you follow the channel, if you keep up to date with the goings-on around here, you already know what's going on. You already know what's going on here. Let's get all this paper out of the way. What? Ooh, they have stickers too. Not as good as mine, I bet. But we'll take them. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. What have you done? Mom? I do love their designs. Lindy, Richie, hit us up. We'll make your stickers. I love your design. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Well, we're going to deal with this another day. But these are their stickers, the knife modders. I can't get them apart. They're kind of super glued together. Oh my God, I literally can't get them apart. What have you two done? You're supposed to be professionals. The knife modders. You know them, you love them. Oh, baby. So, yeah, anyway, if you keep up to date with the channel, you know that a while back I sent them a little something, or two little somethings from Spyderco, my Spyderco Spydiechef, and my Spyderco Shaman. The Shaman I had tried to mod myself, but let's just say it didn't go exactly to plan. You know what I mean? Let's just say it didn't, wasn't my best work. Let's just leave it at that. The chef was bone stock, but I knew I needed to experience the craftsmanship, the wonderment. Let's just get into it. I'm done building it up. Wrapped in a paper towel. It's a nice touch. It's a good touch. Oh, well, oh my God. Oh mein Gott. Oh, there it is. This is the chef. One of my most carried, not even like one of my most carried Spydercos, but one of my most carried knives. Wow. So anyway, if you know the channel, if you followed the channel, you know that the mustache is kind of like my signature thing, so to speak. So if I was going to get anything done by the knife modders, it had to have a mustache on it. Oh, and on the reverse. God, can you guys even see that? There you go. The cross bark pattern. I love the barking finish. I don't know what the bark finish, the bark pattern, the bark woof woof, bark bark. So on the lock bar side, we have this incredible bark pattern that Richie does. Insane. All of the hardware, I believe, was already black from the factory, so they don't really have to do much there. But, and then on top of the bark pattern, it has been Cerakoted black, and I mean deep, like soul-rending, the pits of hell kind of black, like super dark, matte finished black. And then on the show side, this incredible mustache in gold. And if you can see, if I can get it to focus this close, do you see the little lines left behind? Oh, come on. You got to get the light just right to see them. There, right there. They look like little mustache hairs. Oh, I loved this knife. Bare bones stock, boring as all hell. I loved it, and it has the battle wounds, the scars of the battlefield to prove that. But man, oh man, all of a sudden this is my Spydiechef. Do you know what I mean? This is the quintessence of what I need a knife to be. It's got a mustache on it, for Christ's sake. Action is still as good as it ever was. Oh. Man, yeah, this thing's been missing out of the box for a while, and the other day I went looking for it, and I was like, where the fuck is my Spydiechef at, dude? Sure enough, this is where it was. What a thing. What a beautiful freaking thing, dude. The bark pattern he does is just... I just don't understand it. The way I imagine it, this is how I imagine it, Richie, if you're watching this. This is literally how I imagine it, is like you have this big glorified stamp press with this pattern on it and just go and it just appears on there. But I know it's a lot more intricate than that. A lot more labor intensive. Man, oh man, all the standoffs were Cerakoted too? I don't remember if those were black already or not. I really don't. Man, it's gorgeous. It's stunning. And I love the Cerakote has this nice texture to it. And that, along with the bark pattern on the lock bar side, you get a little extra something in the ergo department. And I appreciate that. It's not all looks, you know. It actually, the mods function insanely well. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so that is the chef, the Spydiechef. I don't know what to call it. The maybe you guys in the comments can help me out with the name. The SpydieStache, maybe? Something like that? I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll figure it out together. So that is the chef. Oh, in all of its glory. Holy crap, dude. And then wrapped in a napkin for protection. I feel obligated to put gloves on. I feel like these aren't even my knives anymore, dude. It's so crazy. Oh, man. The Shaman. At one point, this was one... Wow. This was one of my most carried knives. And then I tried to mod it myself. Let's just say it didn't work out. These are titanium scales, or at least they were. And well, they still are, technically. But they have been also Cerakoted black. That beautiful gold mustache sitting proud on the show side. Polished hardware. Beautifully polished hardware. Stunning. Anodized gold backspacer. Also Flytanium. Anodized gold mustache with the little whiskers, man. I'm trying to get you guys close enough to this so you can see it. If you can see the little whiskers, just let me know in the comments. Beautifully done. Gold backspacer. Polished hardware everywhere. Oh, and I've dropped it already. Well, hey, it's mine after all, huh? It is mine after all. It is mine after all. I stopped carrying it for the longest time because I tried to anodize it. And when I put these scales on, the titanium scales, centering just went straight down the toilet. And the pivot would walk after 2 or 3 flicks, right? It would just walk to a point where the knife was unusable. Man, dude. God, just even the like, does it get any flashier than that? Oh my goodness. Kulsa, look out, man. You might have some competition. I've always loved the Shaman. I've always loved this knife. But, you know, I may or may not have ruined it trying to be a cool guy, trying to be the next Richie B. But I am not the next Richie B. Wow, action is insane. Holy crap. So it seems, wow, that they fixed the action. That's insane. What? That was like my one request. I was like, black Cerakote, gold mustache on both. Do, you know, and then the cross spark pattern on the Spydiechef. And my only other request was, can you fix the Shaman, please? So I did delete the nub down here. If you have a Shaman, you know what I'm talking about. And I added a little bit of a choil, but he cleaned all that up for me, cleaned up my shoddy craftsmanship there, and I appreciate that. Man. And it seems, okay, there's still some substantial blade play, but man, that action's so good. And centering's spot on too, so I don't really have a ton of complaints. God, I just wish I had done it sooner. I guess my only regret in all of this is that I didn't do it sooner. It really is. I mean, that is just a thing of beauty. I've already fingerprinted the living shit out of the mustache on both, but I could care less. I mean, the level of work those two do, it is just out of this freaking world. I just don't understand it. I asked them for kind of a bunch of weird shit. It's not like I asked them for like, hey, yes, Cerakote it, maybe black wash the blade. No, I was like black Cerakote and a chrome-ass gold mustache on both of them. And lo and behold, they pulled it off. Not only did they pull it off, but they like killed it. It's better than what I imagined it would be. Both of them. I'm absolutely blown away. Lindy, Richie, if you're watching this, well freaking done to both of you. The two, they need to clone themselves. I know they're really busy and, you know, the books are open, the books are closed, the books are open, the books are closed. But with work like this, it's easy to see why. It's not like, I don't have to stretch the imagination to say like, I wonder why they're so busy all the time. I'm amazed that they have enough time to do anything, ever. I'm amazed they have time for the YouTube channel. I'm amazed they remember to post on Instagram every day. I mean, God. You're going places, both of you, if you're not already there. I wish nothing but the best, because this kind of work deserves praise, and praise and money is unfortunately all I have to offer. So those are the new, I guess, mascots of the channel along with the Kulsa, but nobody seems to want to mod that one. So, you know, maybe someday. The Knife Modders, if you haven't heard of them, follow them on Instagram. If you haven't heard of them, also follow them on YouTube. Subscribe to their YouTube channel. Lindy posts some really crazy stuff. And this, as impressive as these two knives are, the stuff they do is 90% of what they do blows this out of the water. This may be one of the most bizarre requests they've ever gotten. Put a mustache on my Spydercos. But this is not even close to like the most impressive work they've ever done. They are insanely talented. Keep up with them, because they're going places. I hope we can all ride their coattails. Lindy, Richie, let me ride your coattails to the tippy top, huh? Would you? Man, that's it for me. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of like, you know, I'm taken aback by how friggin' good it is. I just can't wrap my head around it. Well done. Well freaking done. I love you both. And I love all of you that are watching. Thank you so much for watching. These may get I have never reviewed the Shaman. The reason I never reviewed it is because I broke it when I was trying to mod it. So this will get a full review in the future. The Spydiechef may get a re-review because that was one of the earliest reviews I ever did. So these might get like a dual review kind of thing. I don't know yet. Stay tuned. Follow me on the Instagram. Plenty of pictures coming up of these two beauties. And I guess all that's left to say is until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now.